Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Arsenic Candy Gaming, and welcome back to yet another journey deep into the caves of Kud. We need to find our way home. We are lost. We are lost. Getting home is super important for us at the moment, for it is the way that we will survive. Can I not take anything from the star apple tree without... My goodness, what is this up here? I'm sitting on a throne. I am sitting on the throne. Oh, did I upset these guys? No, they're still neutral. I'd like to inspect these artifacts, but I fear that I may damage them in the process, so I might actually just hold on to them. What did you throw at me? You threw some shit at me. Just run. Just run. Just run. Just stop and go through this. Bandage, yeah. Vine wafer, yeah. Run. Run away. Run away. Shield slam. Do we have a cooldown on that still? Get down. Just smash him prone for a moment. Okay, this is not a good place to be at the moment. It is not a good place to be. So running again is our most useful ability. I don't care about the cider weep. I care not for the cider weep currently. They are not my friends. I've regained my bearings. Marvelous. At least I'll know where I died. You are going to eat all of my fucking arrows now, sir. He's fine. I've shot the arse off of him. But he's fine. So that's fine. That's fine. You're badly wounded. There you go. Thanks for coming and joining me on that little journey there. My goodness, that was a little worrying there. I'll be honest. My butthole was puckered up quite tightly. What do we find here? The salt marsh? No. No, some forgotten ruins. A cider weep. Okay, I care not for the cider weep. No, I don't want to be lost. I swear to you, it's probably not wise to follow me. I'm not a friendly man. Thank you. Oh, boys and girls, what is happening today? We are getting ourselves into a bit of a pickle here. The sooner we find our way out of it, the happier I will be. We are running away from those Snapjaws. I do not wish to test my metal against them. Star apples, copper nuggets, water skin. I'm going to wash all of my stuff. and loot this chest. Shotgun shells, small trinket, weird artifacts. Yes, let's see what we can in fact drop in place of all this stuff. We're going to need to drop 5 weight worth of crap. A filthy toga is worth nothing to me. And potentially this leather cap. Thank you for your time, boys and girls. Okay, we're still alive, which is a bonus at this point. Where are we on that map? Okay, we're up there. We'll find try and find an alternate route that doesn't go through Waterworld. Everything currently goes through Waterworld though, so... Right, what can we do here? We are very, very wet. And that's not ideal. Who have we got? Are you badly injured? Hello, brute. Oh, that worked out just fine, didn't it? Sturdy cloth overalls. Ooh, they're made from sturdy cloth and covered in small pockets. They are overalls, though, not armor, which in itself is a bit of a problem. Weird artifacts aplenty. And we'll whip up a meal quickly, just to satiate our hunger. And then I'd like to imagine that will bring us back to not being lost. Alas, it did not. But we can't be far off. Oh, we're on the outskirts of Joppa though, so I think maybe going down 1 should bring us back. Fuck. Die. It's nice when the Snapjaws start running away from you. The shoe definitely on the other foot is the way to is the way to be. Oh, there is a chest up there which I have not explored, and I can't allow that to happen. And I will actually take those wooden arrows as well. I'm carrying too much. How much too much? 1 too much. What could I possibly lose? I want my boar corpse because I want to see if I can do anything with it. I'm just going to eat one of those. Hello, boys. I recognise this place. So we have to decide which of these artifacts is worth trading in. Just a couple of small ones, I guess. Here is your knick-knack. Oh, a metered solar cell. Just that'll do. Just take some knick-knacks. They don't mean anything to me at the moment. I'll fetch the wire. We finished the wire quest as well, which is great. Here you go. Have some wire. We know what he does. It's just a recoiler. For anybody who doesn't know what that mission is, feel free to rewind to the previous episode. I did all the episode before. I did it. Died. There you go. Basically, we had to go and get some copper wire for him. I'm sure anybody that's this far into the second episode of a life of a Caves of Kurd episode already knows what we're doing there. I would hope. I know what it is. We're going to go see the Barotherites. I accept your task. Farewell. Now, we have a choice. Do we explore some of these artifacts Or do we just trade them in, sell them, whatever? We definitely want some slugs if they're obtainable, which I lean on the thinking that they are not. They are not. We have shotgun shells though, which could later come in handy. We can trade in some of these armors and things we're carrying. I'm going to keep hold of the engraved leather armor. I don't know if Frivolous Lies Volume 1 is any use to us. I'm going to trade in the quilted shawl. The boar corpse is only worth £2.10, so it's not really worth having carried all the way back. Might have come in handy if we could have butchered it though. So we'll test that out when we unlock butchery. These are going to be much worth our having carried back. It's two-handed steel warhammer. Borderlands revolver, desert rifle, some scraps. I mean, do these weigh anything? We'll have to double check that and then see if they're worth holding on to. We could just trade them in. We could just trade them in. Some spiked gauntlets. It sounded good. In reality, it probably was pointless. I mean, some copper nuggets to take up some of the money and save us some space. I would like some water out of the deal though, so you'd have to give us 40 drams of water for this so far. So if we take that, let's do our level up. Still unable to increase our intelligence sufficiently to understand artifacts, so maybe we need to actively seek out the ability to understand artifacts, which I can't recall where it was. It wasn't under... Yeah, okay, so under tinkering. Because we would like to know what our artifacts are. We are much more successful at examining artifacts. So if we examine some of the cheaper initially, well, we don't know how much they are worth. Sod it. Let's just look at some of them. A puzzling artifact. You make some progress understanding the poison gas grenade. You think it's probably a variety of poison gas grenade Mark 1, and you believe you will be able to recognize an ordinary one of those now. Okay, we'll just examine all of them. High explosive grenade. Some of them will break, I think. Gas grenades again. Oh, that one is not owned by me. Freezing bronze longsword. Ooh. When powered, this weapon deals an additional 1 cold damage on hit. I like that. I think we will probably equip that with something. That doesn't... Okay, what about this small trinket? Plastic tree. Good. Well worth the effort, boys. So, oh, okay. So our copper nuggets weigh 12. The beaded bracelets weigh 1. The neck ring weighs 1. That's not so bad. I thought they were going to be a bit heavier than that, so... Can we... Should we trade them in for anything? That one repels liquid and cannot rust, so it's great to carry on us, whereas the other ones might have rusted or got knackered. I don't know if we can... yeah, of course we can repair it. Of course we can repair it. You can buy a repair kit, right? Keep having some weird glitch. we keep having some weird glitch where the game is freezing up, which in all my hours of playing I've never experienced, so it's a little concerning. Archive should have a tinkerer's kit, which I think should allow us to repair stuff if we have the aptitude. An array of tinkering utensils clang against tin. Tweezers, a tiny hammer, pliers, inverted pliers, glass marbles and 3 wrenches. Okay, it only allows us to recover additional bits when we disassemble an artifact, but we'll take it anyway. Right, so what else here might come in handy for us? We could modify some of our items. Visored, scaled, polarized displacer bracelet. That sounds wonderful. Bit expensive though. I mean, for trading in Frivolous Lies Volume 1, we could take scaled, which I assume makes our armor scaled, increasing its strength. Adds additional... scaled. It grants the reputation with unshelled reptiles. That's no use to us. It doesn't really do anything for us then. Okay. So our next port of call, we have got a mission to go northeast to the Rust Gate, but I would quite like to check out the Shawuban... That's not correct. That is incorrect. The Shubawan Hammerquad. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down and check out the Shahuban Hammerquad. It might be a regrettable decision. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Level 6. We could well go up and find out what's eating the water vine, couldn't we? Let's let's talk to Elder Iridad. Build up our reputation. Let's build up our reputation with everybody, really. See what we can do. I would also like to learn harvestry without having to spend skill points on it. Learn to cook apple mats. Not too fussed about that, to be perfectly honest. Okay, let's get some free apple mats. Plus 13 to natural healing rate and thirst at half the rate. Great. Double whammy. We will go and check out the Grit Gate, or sorry, it's not the Grit Gate. And it's not the Rust Wells. What is it? Red Rock. After we've been to the Hammerquad. We might end up regretting this. It's not something I've... exploring is not something I've done a lot of. I normally stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to. But you know that I'm going to have it my way or nothing at all. We'll just mark you, because when our buddy decides to come this way, he's going to get punched in the face. What is hitting me from above there? Someone's shooting at me and I can't work out who it is. Someone's got a rifle. There was a lot more damage being done there than I would. This guy, have you got a rifle on you? 200 sword and a weird artifact. He's got 200 sword. We've picked up the weird artifact. We're just going to look at it. Examine it. The pump shotgun. That's what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was. What are you? And this nude brown-skinned figure alternates between kneeling low before the shrine of Uboroquaro and skulking around it observantly. His body is black with the dirt of the earth, but his face is uncharacteristically clean, and you notice every so often that he uncorks a water skin that hangs around his neck, moistens his hands, and scrubs the grime from his cheeks and brow. Uboroquo's worshippers deem this rite a more meaningful use of their precious fresh water than even the quenching of thirst, and in presenting unsullied faces to the idol of their ape god, they hope to propitiate him and garner his favour and protection. We're no longer lost. Do you have anything to trade? An albino ape pelt. That sounds nice. I don't want it though, mate. So if there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Other than that, I'm going to chip off. Wet Kumuyuku, the well-dressed legendary albino ape. Set in the middle of the great white head of this ape are two red eyes that gleam with a savage intellect. Snowy white fur covers the ape's hulking frame. He lifts an enormous fist and beats his chest in fury as you approach. I don't know what my... He's equipped with wet puma chitin vest, wet electrical snail shell, smiling sun mask, wet ape fur cloak, snakeskin armlet, fist beaded bracelets, fist wet crocossins. I'd like to talk to him. What is that? What is that? A space-time vortex. Get away from it. Get away from it. No, thank you. Oh, I'm quite concerned about what happened there. Should I have run in and helped our ape-like friend? Possibly, but I did not, so there's no point beating myself up about it, I guess. He's dead. He's dead. I do like marking targets. I don't know how it like escaped my attention for so long playing this game. It makes such a huge difference, and it will you know, it will carry me. It will carry me, especially when we get this shotgun out. Witchwood bark. What's this? Flakes of witchwood bark. Oh, okay, so ingredients. Cool. We are hungry, so we find 3 ingredients. These ingredients: a dram of water, a corroded circuit board, a humble dog thorn leaf, and a sprinkle of despicable dog thorn. Nothing of note. We need 2000 XP to get to our next level, which we cannot go that way. Okay, that's a shame. Hang on, we're no longer lost. Pillock. We've finished the step. Travel to the historical site of the Shubawan Hammerquad. I hope that death does not is not wrought upon us here. Let's explore slowly, just in case. I don't wish to encounter too much hostility. Fuck off. You have poisoned me, right? Haven't you? You ass! You ass! It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0 it is then. We begin healing. So we've started healing. Let's just wait. We can't just wait. I am mightily pissed off about our not so friendly encounter there. That is not what I expected to happen on our journey today. Shit. Shit. Right, what can we do? What can we do? Can we use anything that will help us? I think it's probably best that we use it. I think it's best that we use the recoiler and get the hell out of here. We'll just wait and heal for a moment though, because my goodness, Diane. Is there a way out of here that doesn't involve going through these guys? Scorpiok and member of the turquoise block of ice family. I have to kill you. I don't know how I've got myself in this pickle. I'm sorry for being quiet at this point. I'm extremely concerned. I mean, this sort of thing, you know, has never happened to me before. I would like a much better way of protecting myself, if that's at all possible, game. I'd like to not go into an area surrounded by enemies now, so that I may discover posterior temas. You can back off, mate. My goodness, what is happening here? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Let's put these boarskin gloves on. Eat my arrows. A salt-encrusted masterwork club. That will be handy for selling. Steel arrows, good. Leather moccasins, not so interesting. A painted hand axe, I like. That's of some intrinsic value. Quilted shawls. Valuable maybe, but no interest to me currently. Okay. Maybe just plowing through these bad guys is a good idea to get us some closer to our next level up. Again, sorry that the last couple of minutes have been spent in quiet. It's just been quite a high pressure moment. Oh, this seems like a different building. What's different about this? Tarnished chrome. It's just lit. That's all it is. It's just illuminated. We are just wildly getting lost all the time now. It's concerning. It's marked fire for some reason. How close are we to having a full inventory? Not close at all, so that's fine. If you could not be hostile towards me, thank you. I like that. Silver nuggets, nice. Some more arrows will do us good. None of these guys have got anything on us, on them that's worth picking up, so that's all right. We are nearing where we should consider an ending to this episode before I get myself into more of a pickle. Engraved iron mace. We haven't looked at all of the engraved stuff, all painted stuff that we picked up. That would have been useful to get some more lore and possibly somewhere for us to be. Couple of chests over here. You over there that I just spotted. I believe you had a shotgun on you. I saw you there. Where did you go? No, thank you. Sneaking up on me. Okay, it's been a fun day out with my Snapjaw friends, but I've had quite enough of it now. So I think we're going to switch to our shotgun and see if we can't get out of here a little easier. I don't wish to have to shoot you all in the face, boys, but you're not really giving me a lot of choice, are you? Maybe just a little chat would have been useful for both of us there. Have I picked up some ingredients on my journey? Probably, yeah. Hello, mate. How you doing over there? I'm gonna check your buddies' dead bodies. We're doing all right. Okay, are we still lost? We are still lost. There's a lot of stuff being acquired, but not a lot being achieved. Masterwork shortbow. I like that. That's something that I will definitely use. Beaded bracelets. Fantastic. Great. Easy monies. That went much better than I expected. Not far off now. Not far off our level up. Shotgun shells? It was a nice thought. It was a nice thought. I think we're going to switch back to our... We're going to switch to our masterwork bow. Just because. It scores critical hits twice as often. So that's why, because. Ooh, boys. This is quite unnerving. The trip back has been quite unnerving. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Moru Major, the fashionable legendary worshipper of Boroku. Okay. This new brown skin figure. Okay, it's another one of those. He's loved by apes in the villages of Kayakukiyu. Hated by vines. Hated by the villages of Tazopa. Hated by the villages of Harawa. How about me? Is he hated by me? No, we're doing all right on the friendship stakes, I think. Okay. We're no longer lost. Ah, we can be friends. There you go. I share some water. My reputation with the villages of Kayaka increased by 100. Apes has increased. Vines has decreased. Villages of Tazopa and Harawa have decreased. Learn gathering and cooking. Yeah, I will. Anything to trade, sir? A crimson hood, a leather cap, panther's cloak, cloak made of dark fabric which hangs with supernatural heaviness, even in a strong wind. Ooh, I like it. Let's have a look what we're currently wearing. Yeah, it's not as good. I'd very much like your friends to be friends with me so that we can teach each other stuff. So how can we achieve that? A scarlet shawl. It's just woven of fine scarlet silk. I'd like to offload some junk upon you though, if you wouldn't mind. I have some stuff to get rid of, and you have this weird artifact. So I might outright trade in this book. Mind you, 83 for an artifact is quite hefty, isn't it? It is extremely heft, so we won't do that. He just teleports. He is mad. My goodness. I want that skill. Whatever that is, get me that. Oh, we're out in the Great Salt Desert, which is not somewhere where we want to be. I'll be honest, that feels like we... just surviving that feels like a heck of an achievement. Granted, we didn't really achieve anything, but it was a heck of a journey. And I'm going to call it there before I have a major heart attack. Thanks very much for tuning in. Sorry it wasn't the most exciting or eventful of episodes, but my butthole was puckered up for the entire duration of it. So I've had a great time. You've been fantastic. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time on the next episode of the Caves of Could. Take care now. Bye-bye.